Alright, this is the 8th and final video on factoring. And in this video, I want to look at factoring the sum and difference of two cubes. So let's go ahead and get started. I have, let's just look at the formula, the difference of two cubes, which is a cubed minus b cubed equals a minus b times a squared plus ab plus b squared. So I have two terms. So, and I notice that they're both perfect cubes, because the cube root of x cubed is x, the cube root of 8 is 2. So I can rewrite this as x cubed minus 2 cubed, and you can see that x is my a, b is 2. So I get a equals x and b equals 2. So all I'm going to do now is plug these values into the formula. Okay, that's all I'm going to do. So I get a minus b, well, and then I'll have to plug this into here, and then the 2 will get plugged into b. Okay, let me go ahead and erase all those lines, get rid of them, but just wanted to give you an idea of what we're gonna, where all these are getting plugged into. So I've got a minus b, so x minus 2 times, and then a squared, so that's x squared, plus a times b, x times 2 is 2x, plus b squared, so plus 2 squared. And then of course we don't want to leave it as 2 squared, so we come down here and we write x minus 2 times x squared plus 2x plus 4. And there's my final answer. Okay, let's take a look at another one. 8x cubed minus 27. Now, is this the difference of two cubes? Well, yeah, because 8x cubed can be written as 2x, all of that raised to the third power, and then 27 can be written as 3 cubed. So now you can see I have my a and I have my b. So a is equal to 2x, b is equal to 3. So I'll plug these into my formula. Okay, and let's go ahead and just let's write the formula down. Maybe that'll help you see it being plugged in. A squared plus ab plus b squared. So I want to plug these values into this formula. So I'm going to get a minus b, so that's 2x minus 3, times a squared, that's 2x squared, plus a times b, so that's a times b, plus b squared. And I don't want to leave it like this. I'm going to go ahead and square this, multiply this, and square the 3. So that's going to leave me with 2x minus 3 times, and then 2x squared is 4x squared, plus 2x times 3 is 6x, and then 3 squared is plus 9. And there's my final answer. Okay. Now, let's take a look at this the other formula, the sum of two cubes. So I have a cubed plus b cubed is equal to a plus b times a squared minus ab plus b squared. So I've got x cubed plus 1. Is that the difference of two squares? Yeah, because I can write this as x cubed plus 1 cubed. Okay. It's not a very good looking 3. Okay. So now I have my a is x, my b is 1. So I have a equals x, b equals 1, and I plug these values into my formula. So I have a plus b, so that would be a plus b, or x plus 1, times a squared, which would be x squared, minus a times b, x times 1 is x, plus b squared, plus 1 squared. So that gives me x plus 1 times x squared minus x plus 1. And there's my final answer. Alright, now let's take a look at the last problem. I have two terms, but you can remember from the factoring strategy, we always see if we can factor out the greatest common factor first. So we notice here we have a common factor of 2. So I'm going to factor out a 2. So I get 2 times x cubed plus 27. But I'm not finished, because x cubed plus 27 is the sum of two cubes. So I'm going to rewrite that as 2 times x cubed plus 3 cubed. And you can see that a is x, b is 3. So I have a equals x and b equals 3. So I'm going to plug these values into the formula. So I've got 2 times, and now I'm going to plug x and 3 in for a and b. So I have a plus b, or x plus 3, times a squared, which is x squared, minus a times b, x times 3 is 3x, and then plus b squared plus 3 squared. So that's going to give me 2 times x plus 3 times x squared minus 3x plus 9. And here's my final answer. Let me go ahead and show you just one more. Let's suppose we have, I don't know, say 27 x cubed, and let's just do minus 64 y cubed. Okay, now this is the difference of two squares. This can be written as 3x cubed minus 4y cubed. Okay, and I can see that a is 3x, b is 3y. So I have a equals 3x, b equals 4y. So now all I do is plug it into the formula. So I have a minus b, or 3x minus 4y, times a squared, so that's 3x, all of that squared, and then this is minus, so in my formula I've got plus a times b, which is 4y, plus b squared, or 4y squared. And then I just square and multiply. Square the 3x, square the 4y, and multiply 3x and 4y. So that's 3x minus 4y times 9x squared plus, and then 3x times 4y is 12xy plus 4y squared is 16y squared. And there's my final answer. This is the last video. I hope all of them helped. I would recommend, if you want to watch them, watch them in order from the first one, because I refer back to some of the previous videos and the later videos. And I appreciate you watching. Thanks.